Welcome back to another episode of Clean Eating and Exercises. I'm Ashley. Today's workout, we are going to do a bar workout. The moves that you're going to be doing is what I just did in my BIIT, or Barre Intensity Interval Training. We're going to hit the arms, we're going to hit the abs, we're going to hit the legs to give you a total body workout that will not only help strengthen you, but also help with fat loss. We're going to be doing cardio, and then we're going to start taking it down as we build up the strength. Now, equipment. You do not need any equipment for this workout, but if you want to, I have 3-pound weights and 5-pound weights. I don't want you to go above 5-pound weights for this. Okay? So let's get started. We are going to do 3 squats into a side oblique stretch. You are going to have your toes out, and you are going to drop down for 3, 2, and 1, stretching over. Now, as you go into that squat, other side, you are tucking your butt. You are pushing your knees open through your hips. If you go to look at your knees, you do not want to see your toes on the outside. If you do, just bring your toes in. Your heart rate's coming up. Now, as you go into that side oblique stretch, you are squeezing your butt, keeping your hips centered. We don't want them rocking side to side. And you reach over, feeling that oblique open, and then come together as you bring yourself center. Deep breathing. It's gonna get shorter, shallower, bringing up the heart rate. Let's do 1 more each side. And last time. Excellent job. All right, have to have all my notes here because I am not gonna remember this. Okay, next, let's take your 3-pound weights. You are going to have your toes a little wider than the hips. Bring your fingertips together, slight bend in the elbow. Bring them above the head. You lower down and you lift. Now, as you come up, you are squeezing your butt, drawing in your belly button to your spine. You want the feeling of the squeezing in your center. Your arms, as they come above your head, dropping your shoulders, and your knees are being pushed over your ankles through your hips again. Deep breaths. Starting to go to strength over cardio. And let's do 4 and 3. And last 1. Good. Shake it out. Next, downward dog to a knee out. So what you're going to do is, as you get into the downward dog, starting in the plank, pushing back, your ears between your elbows, you go forward into the plank, taking your right knee, swing it out to the side, and go back. Go to the left. Now, this is just a little too much for you, no problem. As you come down, drop down to your knees and kick it out. Curl your toes and bring it right back up. Taking your time, slowing it down, bringing your shoulders into that plank over your wrist, fingertips spread. Let's do 2 more each side. And 2. And last 1. Good job, sit it back, shake out your arms. Excellent job. Next, what you're gonna do is a tabletop, 3 hamstring curls to a knee lift. So you're gonna go into that tabletop. Now this is a move if you wanna do with an ankle weight, you can add it here. Right leg, you're going to curl, bringing your knee to your glute for 3, 2, 1, and then lift it up. And 3, 2, 1, and lift. It's just a little bit of a squeeze. Now your hips are staying centered, not open opening to the side. So your knee stays under your hip and your foot goes behind your head. Let's do 2 more and then we'll switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. And switch sides. All right, left. 3, 2, and 1. And lift, taking your time. So we're going to the other side. Squeezing, controlling. Your abs are pulled in. We don't want a big dip in that spine. Keep it lifted. 3, 2, and 1. And lift. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. And 1 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Go ahead and get a drink. So that is actually block 1 in a 45-minute workout for the Barre Intensity Interval Training. 1 cardio and 3 strengths. The last one focusing more on floor work. So let's go to the second block. We are going to do a squat, walking squats, and then you are going to lift yourself straight up onto your toes. Okay? Feet right under your hips. Go down into a squat. Belly in, neutralizing that lower spine. Go 1, 2, arms down. Lift all the way up on your toes. Drop it down. 1 and 2. And lift and lower. Your breathing is going to become shorter, shallower. We're going into the cardio of the second block. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. Good. Taking the steps just a little bit wider than the hip, bringing the knee right over that ankle. And last one. Lift and lower. Good job. All right. Let's move on. 5-pound weights if you have them. If not, no problem at all. Alternating leg lunges. So we'll do the arms right after, but with the lunge, when you come front, you want your knee over your ankle and your back knee under your hip. Okay, and then we're just going to alternate lunges. Arms up, drop your shoulders, palms front, drop down to a T, squeeze, and open. Drop down to a T, squeeze, and open. We're gonna combine that with the legs, okay? Slowing it down. It's very easy to transfer from cardio to strength, but still keep the cardio. This is where you make that transfer. Arms up, lunge front, squeeze, push back, switch legs, drop, and lift. Not letting those elbows go below the shoulders. So you want to stop them, okay? Start taking in deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's do 4. Smile, I promise it helps. And 3, especially when you want to get to the very end. And 2. Whew. Last one. Whew. All right, drop those weights. Next, if you have them, 3 pounds. If not, no problem. So we're gonna go to an open toe chair pose with a tricep push. Now with the chair pose, your heels are together, your toes are open. You are going to hinge forward, bend your knees. Now, you probably have an arch right here. That's normal. Tuck your pelvis, pull your abs in, and hold, okay? Palms back, right on the outside of your legs. No break in that elbow. You reach it back behind for 3, 2, 1, release. Control that release. Do not let them swing forward. Lift. 3, 2, 1, release down. Release. slowing down, taking in deeper breaths. Keeping those abs pulled in. Arms go right behind, so don't let them fan out. Bring them right behind. Squeeze. We're hitting that tricep with these arms. Let's do 4 more. And 2. Right outside your leg as they release down. Last one. Lift up, shoulders back. Excellent job. Now, last strength move of this block. We're gonna do prone. We're gonna lift 2 times, slowly come down. So with prone, you're gonna drop down to your stomach, all the way down. Your feet are just a little bit wider than the hips, knees facing the floor. Bringing your hands down, bend at the elbow, looking at the floor. You lift up. 1, 2, lower down. Slowing it down, breathing in. We are strengthening the back, squeezing the butt, hamstring, controlling coming down, not letting ourselves flop. And let's do 4 more. Good job. Bring your hands to your side. Let's do a little bit of a stretch before we get into the last block. Okay, roll it up. All right, get a drink if you need it. Last block. Back to cardio. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna be alternating sides. You can keep your hands on your hips or for balance, whatever you need to do, but you're gonna take one leg with that knee, lift up and up, and to the side. Let's actually stay on this side. Lift up, up, picking up cardio. You want your toe facing forward. We want to get that knee right over the toe, the straight leg. You're gonna feel a stretch right in that inner thigh. Sitting back into that right heel or left heel, whatever side you started with. Keeping the upper body relaxed. You don't want to tense up. Let's do 1 more on this side. Oops. Okay, shake it out. Right to the other side. Ready? Let's go. Keeping that toe front. If you need to slow it down to make sure your knee is directly over your ankle, toes front, slow it down, and then get right back into it. And let's do 2 more. Last one. Woo. Good job, shake it out. Grab those 5-pound weights if you have them. All right, next we're gonna do bicep reaches. Toes are out, slight bend. It's comfortable enough that you feel the quads, but it's not excruciating because you need to hold this. Elbows back, palms up, core in, you reach forward, pull back, forward, pull back. Slowing it down. Again, another move. It's kind of easy to make this one a cardio one. That's why we're using it as a transition from cardio to strength. Chin up, neck long. Bringing the weight right in the center of your body. And let's do 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. And put the weights down. Let's go into a lighter weight. We're gonna do a side oblique crunch. But again, slowing it down. I really want you to work on the release. So weight on one standing leg, other one that's going to lift, big toe is touching, and you're going to lift your knee up to meet your elbow. Control coming down. Strength, not cardio. But this is a universal move that you can do fast as well. As you are coming in, lifting the knee up to the elbow, you are breathing out. In as you stretch. Let's do 2 more, then we'll switch sides. All right, other side. Little stretch over, opening up the side, and lift and control it down. You may find this side is harder, easier. You'll find your balance. Try to be careful with the drop of the leg. I don't want you to just automatically drop it. You need to control coming down. That's how you're going to strengthen those abs. If you're having trouble with the release, just don't lift the knee as high. And let's do 4, 3, oops, and last one. Oh, we got one more move of this third block. You're doing a fabulous job. It's not easy, but you're making it to the end. Let's do a plank on our elbows, and we're going to drop our knees. Now, if 2 knees, when you do this, is too hard, you have 2 options. 1, just hold the plank, or 2, do alternating knee drops. So you're gonna get into the plank on your elbows, keeping your hips right in line, not letting them up or sink. You're on the balls of your feet, you roll over to your toes, drop your knees, and lift. So if this is just too much for you, and that's fine, hold. Or drop one knee and switch. One knee and switch. Whatever you want to do, you've got 3 options. This is your last move. You're looking over your fingertips, you are breathing. Let's do 8, 7, 6, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Sit it back to child's pose. We did that one a little bit short, but that's okay, because here's what I want you to do next. I want you to do this 2 more times all the way through. You'll get a 45-minute workout. You will feel great. Total body, cardio, put on your music in the background, and there you go. That is a bar boot camp right here, Barre Intensity Interval Training. Thank you again so much for joining me. If you want to document this workout, I have created a fitness journal just for you. Hard copy available on my Amazon storefront, Ashley Welling Fitness, or you can go to my website, ashleywellingfitness.com, and get an electronic copy. All right, here's what I need you to do next. If you didn't already, hit subscribe. Here is your next video, and thank you again. I will catch you in the next workout, and I will see you later. Bye.